I took my half of an Ambien to go to bed, and it started to kick in, and I realized I didn't do my final video journal for the night. I did videos like crazy throughout the day, but that doesn't count. There has to be a video journal where I am talking to myself, telling myself what I did that day and how I feel before the end of the day. So this could be fun with a little bit of Ambien. What did I do today? Well, I've already posted. Oh, hey, back. Sorry, squirrel. OCD. And I'm not naked. I have underwear. Well, I don't need to show everybody my underwear, but I'm sitting in my underwear. Move along. So I did wake up and really got into a quick funk because I just wanted regular American. I was hungry. Folks. Hangry. More like it. And I wanted just American breakfast with meat. I wanted eggs and meat. And there are a lot of places around here. It is very common to serve a nice Turkish breakfast. But a nice Turkish breakfast includes lots of different fruits and jams and jellies and bread and olives and cheese with a couple thin slices of meat. And that just doesn't do me good. And I think that I was just a little frustrated by that. And I was more concerned, A, with hurting the feelings of my Turkish friends, and B, coming off as ungrateful, because I'm not. I just want to be honest about how I'm feeling at the moment. I was just frustrated. I just kind of wanted to go home. It is really hard not knowing the language here and not being able to fudge it. So, I'm learning Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim. I'm trying to remember that. That's thank you. Teşekkür ederim. Somewhere Turkish people are curling their toes and eyebrows at the same time in two different directions. Teşekkür ederim, thank you. Excuse me. So to solve my problem, I just went to the market and I bought Mueslix and another cereal to mix together, some banana. I could buy eggs and meat if I chose, and I still may. I don't know. So I have breakfast here, and I have coffee here. That's the other thing, is I didn't have coffee, and I needed coffee. So I got all that here. And the funny thing is, the place I go to eat lunch, I open their breakfast part, and it has everything I would eat, like eggs with pepperoni in it, an omelet, this or that. I'm like, where was this kind of crap this morning when Miss Thang was hungry? So whatever. But I was not in a very happy mood, and I knew I needed to do more turkey things, but I also knew I had to get back home and work. So I got home, did the work I had to do, and really screwed something up big time at work that I'm going to have to fix, and it's going to take a couple hours to fix. But I don't have to do it until I do billing, and I'm not going to. I'm on vacation still. Sorry. Did that, shut everything down, and decided it's time to go out and do something, go. I said, I want to do an itinerary that my friend Sarim has planned for me for sightseeing, but they involve a day's worth of activities. So I needed to do my own thing today and start the day's worth of activities tomorrow when I don't have to work. For people that don't know, we're about to go on the air in LA, and it has not been a smooth track. So this vacation has included work days, and we've got to get this crap figured out. So we're there. We've got it figured out, thankfully. Anyway, so the next step was, what do I want to do? And I thought, let's go do a Turkish bath. This bathhouse was recommended to me by Chad Nash, a friend of mine on Facebook who travels all over the world permanently, which is what I want to do as well. And then it was also featured in season 21 of The Amazing Race. The teams were given a challenge to either take a whole bunch of bagels. It was I think the name of the challenge was Simit or Scrub. Simit is a bagel here, a long bagel. And they had to deliver a whole bunch of these to different addresses in Turkey. And I'm telling you, now that I've seen these streets, they're cray-cray. That's not an easy challenge. I can't read addresses here. Somebody asked for my address tonight, and I'm like, I think this is it. I don't know. So the other challenge was get scrubbed. And they had to go to this bathhouse and get scrubbed. Now, this bathhouse is in the courtyard of the Blue Mosque, which is magnificent. And then right across from that is an amazing museum that is just as magnificent. So then there's this thing that looks like a combination of a mini mosque or a restaurant, and that's because they have a cafe with table seating out in front of it. I guess that's where you eat if you are done and you want to just keep that experience going. I don't. And I was told I went at the wrong time. You want to go later at night because that way you can go home and go to sleep. No, girl, I'm going to do it when I feel like doing it. So I did it. Oh, Jason just texted me. See, OCD. Thank you, Ambien. I did it when I wanted to, which was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was not this specific mosque, the Hagia Sophia Humdinger Pepperoni Hammam. I know that's not it. Sorry, I don't mean to be offensive. A hammam is a bathhouse. And if you need more information, just go back on my Facebook. I did a whole video about the whole bathhouse experience and put pictures and everything. It was not cheap. There are other bathhouses in the city that locals go to that are much cheaper. But this is the one they went to on The Amazing Race. So I did it, and I booked a package where I got a massage, and it was an 80-minute experience. And I'm not going to go through the steps of what it took because I already did that. Just go to the video posted on Facebook. But it was amazing. It was really awesome. It was just something. The history of that place, knowing that it was built in 1556, and my skin feels great. I got so scorched in Africa, and I'm still peeling. Like, I have stuff on my front here that is just now peeling. It's no. So he helped get most of that off, and a lot of it just got tangled in my body hair. But the massage was good. Everything was good. I had blackberry juice today. Who drinks blackberry juice? They gave me water, Turkish Delight, and blackberry juice. So I thought that was cool. I will remember that. And then I watched them change the public trash cans, which blew my mind because there's this tiny trash can on the street and a big ass barrel underneath. And this guy has precise control with this crane. So that kind of shocked me. And I thought that was cool. And then I went to dinner with somebody I met online here. And we went to dinner and had a good time. And it was nice to have somebody that spoke Turkish for a change. I didn't have to think about it. By the way, Istanbul is a city of cats. There are cats everywhere. And they're sitting on cars, bicycle seats, anything they can do to keep warm. So yeah, that was my night. I actually had a really much better ending of the day than I did the beginning of the morning. And the reason I post things like I did in the morning, even though I'm afraid to offend any of my friends who are excited about Turkey or from here, or both, is because this is my diary. This is for me to chart how my feelings are changing. And I was not feeling comfortable today. I feel a lot more comfortable tonight than I did today, to be honest. Turkish lunch and Turkish dinner, I'm fine with. The breakfast, I wasn't fine with. So I'll just make my own. Take that out of the equation. Tomorrow I'll start to go sightsee, and then my friend Sarim has a breakfast restaurant he wants me to go to that a friend of his owns, and I'll try it. Even if the food isn't what I want, I'm going to do it because I want to be polite. Anyway, so I feel like a new man. I have been scrubbed and had hot and cold water thrown on me and had a very great experience. It was just super fun. And I got to go and take pictures and video of it because I went at just the right time. So that was really cool. How am I feeling? I'm feeling happy. Still thinking about going. It's funny, you asked me this morning, I would have rather gone back to San Diego. That's how you knew something was up. I still don't want to go back to San Diego. I feel like I wish I had another extra week here because it's going to take me a while to get into the swing of things here. And right as I get into the swing of things, boom, time to fly home. But I'm going to go make the most of what I can. I have a fitness inspiration that lives here, that moved here from Cape Town, that I'm going to see if I can meet up with and just at least get a picture with them and say hi. All of that and only a couple of days left. And then that's it. So that's the end of my diary for tonight. I'm going to go to bed. But I did turn a frown upside down today. So